to present the Respect Award. Please welcome Passport by Molina Healthcare Executive Vice President, Nicole Yates.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you. My name is Nicole Yates, and I serve as the AVP of Growth and Community Engagement for Passport by Molina Healthcare. The Muhammad Ali Humanitarian Awards is an event I look forward to every year. And it is my pleasure to be here tonight presenting the award for respect. Equality is the heart of my own work at Passport, ensuring every member of the Commonwealth has access to quality health care. And that makes presenting this award even more special to me. This year's recipient couldn't possibly be more deserving. Her work is truly inspiring. Lianna Genovese is the founder of Imaginable Solutions, a social impact company that creates assistive technology to improve the quality of life for people with disabilities. Specifically, her passion for helping people with disabilities resulted in the creation of Guided Hands, an assistive device that helps anyone with limited hand mobility to write, paint, draw, access technology through touchscreen devices. Through her work, Lianna has helped individuals across the country by breaking down barriers and making communication, recreation, and rehabilitation accessible to all. So she is committed to this mission and to fostering a culture of inclusivity and promoting disability awareness in our community. With that, it is my honor and great pleasure to introduce to you tonight's recipient of the Muhammad Ali Humanitarian Award for Respect, to Lianna Genovese.
Good evening. I am truly humbled and honored to receive the Muhammad Ali Humanitarian Award. Thank you to the Ali family for encouraging people to make positive change to create a more just and compassionate world. When I found out that Mr. Ali was an artist and later in life had Parkinson's, I was moved. My passion is about making self-expression possible for people with disabilities. With that in mind, I'd like you all to mimic the motions I make with my hand. Open and close your hand, move your wrist around, wiggle your fingers. This is what it feels like to have full mobility in your hand and arm. Not everyone has that. Limited hand mobility affects 58 million people in North America, including those with cerebral palsy, arthritis, and Parkinson's. As a first-year biomedical engineering student, I met Alyssa, a woman with cerebral palsy who loved to paint. Alyssa had lost the ability to hold a paintbrush. She inspired me to create Guided Hands, an assistive device that enables people with limited hand mobility to write, paint, draw, and use touchscreen devices like iPads. When I saw Alyssa light up painting again, I knew I had to help others like her. I continued my passion project during my undergrad, and one day I tested Guided Hands with a little girl with cerebral palsy and heard the words, "Mom, I want one." A week later, at the age of 19, I created Imaginable Solutions. I built the first 150 devices in my basement on my ping pong table. My dad's electricity bill skyrocketed thanks to my 630 printers. Mom, Dad, thank you for being in the basement with me and showing me that compassion and hard work can make a big impact. 5 years later, Guided Hands is now helping people with disabilities across 23 countries. Muhammad Ali is known as the greatest boxer of all time, an activist, a philanthropist, and an artist. It gives me goosebumps to think that he could have used Guided Hands to continue his art after the onset of his Parkinson's. The art we create is part of our legacy, and that is equally true for children. They express themselves so freely, which makes it heartbreaking when a child can't hold a crayon, a marker, or a paintbrush. Last spring, I met Megan and her son Luke, a spirited little boy with cerebral palsy. I gifted Luke a Guided Hands, and whenever he used it, he was giggling and smiling next to his twin brother who helped him. I saw for myself Luke's joy. In August, Luke passed away. It brought me to tears when Megan thanked me for helping her son finally express himself. Today, Luke's artwork hangs all over the family home. Self-expression is beautiful and also a human right, one that should be accessible to everyone. I believe Muhammad Ali would agree. To ensure cost is never a barrier, Imaginable Solutions has created a sponsorship program gifting a Guided Hands to families who cannot afford assistive technology. With Mrs. Ali's blessing, we are launching this program tonight in honor of Mr. Muhammad Ali. The resilience, advocacy, and compassion I have seen in families of people with disabilities have truly moved me. My hope is that disability innovation continues so that every person, regardless of ability, can live the life they imagine. Thank you. And I actually have a special surprise for Mr. O'Neill. My engineering team created a 3D printed shack-size Guided Hands, and I would love to come down and see if it fits. Thank you.